Thanks, Chris. Now to the latest in our COVID-19 coverage in Colorado. Since the start of the pandemic, COVID has really thrown a wrench, of course, in many different plans. People try to find their ways to work around the virus. And one of those groups affected by the virus, the International Association of Firefighters.
The association will sadly not be able to do their normal Fill the Boot campaign. It usually raises a lot of money in cash when folks are driving around town. KRDO News Channel 13's Colby Crosley joins us now live to tell us how firefighters plan on raising the money for the Muscular Dystrophy Association despite COVID-19. Colby.
Josh, Bryn, that's right. They're still determined to raise that money even though they can't per se fill the boot like they normally do. And firefighters around the country and right here in Colorado Springs are working to gain that money for the MDA. For 66 years, the International Association of Firefighters, or IAFF, has collected critical funds in the community $1 at a time as part of the Fill the Boot program. Since its start, they've been able to raise more than $1 billion for the Muscular Dystrophy Association.
In fact, a lot of the research that we've supported is directly linked to life-changing therapies across several of the diseases that we cover. We cover 43 different types of muscle disease.
But this year, due to the social distancing, filling the boot is simply not possible. So IAFF had to go back to the drawing board to figure out how they could still raise money despite COVID. Their solution? Make it all online.
It's incredibly vital, and we're hoping that the citizens of Southern Colorado are going to come along on this journey with us and flex how they donate, and instead of dropping that dollar on the boot, they can just do a few clicks and do it virtually this year.
So now with virtual Fill the Boot, this will allow members to continue and collect and help MDA meet their vital mission of finding treatment and cures for muscular dystrophy, ALS, and other neuromuscular diseases.
We try to keep it around 60 to 70,000, and we generally have no problem hitting that. And so we are only at a few hundred this year, which is a bummer.
However, Ryan Morris, a firefighter with CSFD, says because it's fully online, this year they are not seeing the normal return they usually get from donations.
But we're definitely looking forward to getting our firefighters back out on the street corners and storefronts to interact with the community and raise money. I know that's really where we shine.
And Morris says even though they can't greet people this year, they hope to return to the streets with their boots in 2021. And if you would like to donate, you can do so by going online where we have a link posted, or you can text BOOT to 243-725. Here live in Colorado Springs, Colby Crosley, KRDO News Channel 13.
All right, Colby, thank you. A lot of changes, but sounds like they're making the most of it. Hope they raise a lot of money.